Deadpool, I saw not too long ago, and I really liked it. Obviously, it's rated R, so that's kind of a rare thing for superhero movies. Um, I always felt like Batman '89 was probably the closest to a rated R. Still one of my favorites, right up there with the Superman Christopher Reeve films and Ryan Reynolds. I gotta admit, everyone really didn't like the Green Lantern movie, but I actually saw it in the theater and I thought that was very good. He made me care about the character, and I really don't like Green Lantern at all. I think he's a glorified uh, goody two shoes kind of character, and I like vigilantes. I like Batman. I like characters that think for themselves and don't wait for the government to tell them what to do, so they just go and do it. Um, and he's an arrogant character too, so I don't really like that. Deadpool's kind of different though. Deadpool is very um, out there, but for some reason, I like it better on him. There is some great, hot-looking women in it, um, and his love interest is always beautiful, and she's nude in this film, and she's great. There's some for a comic book movie to have that kind of nudity in it. I applaud them for that. And there's plenty of Ryan Reynolds nude too for you interested in seeing that. And to be fair, it should be equal. Um, so the story itself is pretty simple. It's a revenge kind of story. It does take place in the X-Men universe, so you will see some characters that you probably wouldn't know unless maybe you read the comics or read, or like me, got to know them through the movies. And I mean, I read a lot of the X-Men comics too, but the particular character, the Colossus, I saw him in some of the animated shows from the 90s and that kind of thing. And he was in one of the movies too. I think X-Men 2, and I think the third one. So, um, the way they made his makeup look, it is pretty, I would say, realistic looking, because he does go through this kind of burned alive kind of thing. But it's not, you know, too bad. So if you have any weak stomach like me sometimes for certain things, I mean, it's not that bad. It's fine. And he wears his mask on most of the time anyways. The suit, I will give props to whoever designed that, because that looked straight out of the comic books. That looked great. I don't know too much about this character. I love comic books. I really do. I'll read any kind of comic book. But this movie really made me interested in the whole thing, because in his character, because it's a really good film. There is a lot of swearing, but that doesn't bother me. Um, Small children. If I would be, you know, uh, I mean, I would watch this if I was like 5, 9 years old. I would. um, I'm not a wuss. I'd watch it. And I don't think there's anything traumatizing. You can let a kid watch this. It's a superhero movie. It just has a little bit of extra swearing in it. There's nothing that's going to be. Your precious child will be okay. um, I know they're making another one, and that's cool. I'd love to see Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, be in it. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'd love to see those two go at it, because they're kind of the same. They have like the same healing factor, so the fight scene could go on forever. It could be the entire third act, and it would be fine. Does he go to the X Mansion and stuff like that? Yes. There are a lot of fourth wall breaking, but that's the character, so I don't know what else to say. Obviously, I like it. I recommend it. Go check it out. And on to the next one.